Blind Date production number 91194, part 1, take 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date, and here is your host, Miss Cilla Black.
To Blind Date. Well, it won't be long now before it's Christmas, will it, girls? No. No. Have you done your Christmas shopping yet? No. Haven't you? Haven't you? Well, neither have I. Do you know, I don't know whether I'm on foot or horseback. Have you noticed the price of mistletoe, have you? No. I've noticed the price of mistletoe. It's ever so expensive. Do you know it's over £2.50 a sprig? Oh, isn't that expensive? Yes. I think that's ever so expensive just for a kiss, don't you? Yes. Oh, I don't know, though. If it was Robert Redford, it'd be cheap at the price, wouldn't it? Anyway, it's time to get on with Blind Date. And as usual, it's ladies first. And here are the men she has to choose from. Hello, number one. Will you tell us your name and where you come from, please?
Yes, my name's Adam Fincham. I come from Biggin Hill in Kent.
Oh, hello, Adam.
Hi.
How are you? Oh, I'm very well.
Lovely.
Oh, can we dance for a while?
Yes.
What kind of hobbies do you do in your spare time?
Hobbies? Well, believe it or not, I'm a dancer. I've been dancing, yes.
What kind of dancer?
Well, mainly rock and roll, but ranging from quite a few other bits and pieces as well.
Oh, Adam, you can jive with me any time. Would you?
Now?
I'll hold... No, not now. Later on, maybe. What about you, number two? Will you tell us your name and where you come from?
My name's Peter Morton. I come from Bedmonton, on the Merseyside.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a plant engineer at Lever Brothers Port Sunlight.
Oh, did you bring any soap down with you? And what do you like doing in your spare time?
I do a bit of judo and ballroom dancing and Latin American dancing.
Oh, do you? Oh, well done. What about you, number three? Do you dance?
Every now and then at parties, that sort of thing.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, you better tell us your name and where you come from.
My name's Adam Bulmore, and I come from Fulham in London.
Another Adam? You've got two Adams on the show. That could be very confusing. What is your ideal partner, actually, Adam?
I like someone with a bit of fire. It makes the relationship a bit more exciting.
You want someone who gives you some welly?
I can give it back.
And you can give it back too. Well, I hope so. I hope you'll be doing that tonight. Lots of luck to all three of you. See you later on.
Thanks a lot.
Well, there are three lads. Let's meet the lucky lady who's going to choose one of them. And her name is Nikki Grierson, and she's from Bournemouth. Come in, Nikki. Well, Nikki, you come from Bournemouth.
Yes.
Oh, I've spent many a happy hour down there.
So have I.
Yes, I've done a few seasons down there.
Have you?
Do you mean you never came to see me?
Yes, I did.
Are you sure?
Yeah, where was it now?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to let you stew. What do you do for a living, Nikki?
I'm a student at one of the colleges down there.
And what are you studying?
I'm doing law and politics.
Law and politics?
Yes.
God, they're all thick over there. Are you ready with your questions?
Yes, yes.
Go on, fire away, girl, with number one.
Right, I'd like to ask number one. How would you attract a girl's attention across a crowded room?
I think the best way to do it would be to nick the guy's carnation standing next to me out of his lapel, send it over on a tray with the drink, and then hopefully you'd be looking around to see who sent it, and a nice little smile your way hopefully would attract your attention.
Like the romantic types?
If he's sincere about it, yeah.
If he's sincere. Who else do you want to ask that question to?
Number 3.
Well, if it was a very crowded room and I couldn't move, I think I'd stand on my hands and wave at you with my feet.
Number 2, then, please.
Let me see. Well, one look from me, love. And your knees will go weak. Now, if that didn't work, I'm afraid I'd have to go suave, sophisticated, and throw peanuts at you. and try and ram one in your mouth.
Right, OK, well, I think we'll go on to the second one, which, if you could get rid of something in your life, what would you get rid of?
Were you going to ask that too, love?
Number 3.
I wouldn't get rid of it, but I'd like to change my nose a little, I think.
It's big, is it?
No, the size is right. I mean, I don't think it's upturned, but in the winter when it's snowing, I get lots of funny looks from skiers, so... Let's fill it in a little, I think.
It's got a lovely nose. No, don't let that put you off.
OK, I won't. Right, number 2, please.
What was the question again, please?
What would you get rid of?
Definitely the application form for this.
At least he's honest, girl.
Number 1.
Number 1, what would I most like to get rid of?
Yeah.
I think it'd have to be these 2 guys sitting next to me. 2's company, but 4's a crowd.
Well, you can be first to answer this one, then. I'm very fond of animals, and I'd like you to do an animal impression. One you think that you most resemble?
Well, I don't know if you're a girl that likes a teddy bear, but I'm soft and cuddly, and I would love to be your teddy bear. Squeak, squeak.
But you didn't do an impression, though,
I did. I squeaked. I went squeak, squeak.
But you've been doing that all night.
You weren't supposed to tell her that.
Well, he wants to be your teddy bear, like Elvis.
We'll go to number 3, please.
Oh, dear. I'm going to do an impression of a chicken laying an egg.
This I've got to see. I've got to see. He's the one that wants a nose job. And...
Number 2, then, please, now.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
It's got to be a gorilla.
Very difficult, Nicky. Very, very difficult. I wouldn't like to be in your shoes. 3 very different personalities.
I've got to make up my mind.
Yes, you have. It's decision time. But
right.
don't just answer just yet, because we've got a few refreshers for you to hear. Have a listen to this.
Would your choice be number 1, who wanted to get rid of his competition? Or would it be number 2, who does gorilla impressions? Or number 3, who thinks he needs a nose job? The decision is yours.
Girl, it's your decision now. Who are you going to choose? Don't be sneaking around there. Who's it going to be? The time has come.
Number 1, I think.
Ah, the romantic. Yes, the romantic. I think you better say hello to the ones that you turned down. And first of all, you turned down number 2, and that was Peter Morton from Merseyside, my favourite. Come on, Peter. Love. And I tell you who else you turned down as well. You turned down Adam Bullmore from Fulham. Come in, Adam. Say hello to lot, Adam. You've made an old woman very happy. Now, here's the big moment, Nicky. Stand aside and brace yourself, because you chose. No looking back now, girl. Are you nervous?
Yes.
You chose number 1, and that was another Adam. It was Adam Fitcham from Kent. Well, you're going to choose, Nicky, exactly where you're going to go on your blind date. Do you think you'll get on well together?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out.
Oh, good. Well, you can choose the date. Now, this is very important. There you go, love.
All right, we'll have this one.
What does it say?
If I can get it open.
You a bit nervous?
Elizabethan Bank... What's that say? Banquet.
Even I know that, and I'm thick. Elizabethan banquet. I tell you where you're going for this Elizabethan banquet. You can go dressed as you are, you know.
I can.
Dead casual. And you're going to have a super time. It's going to be at the Old Palace in Hatfield. Now, you will come back next week and tell us all about it, won't you, Adam and Nicky?
Yes.
You promise?
Yeah, promise.
Promise.
Best of luck to both of you.
Thank you.
I'm glad
Thanks
you
very
chose
much.
him. He's nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam and Nicky. Thank you. Well, now, do you remember what happened last week? Both our couples, Rachel and Ken, and Debbie and Orhan, that's a lovely name, Orhan, they picked the same date. And what a date it was. It was a trip to New York. Have you ever been on a double date before?
No.
Oh, no. Well, you're going to tell us all about it. And first of all, you're going to be in the hot seat because, yes, we saw those lovely pictures. And now we're going to see what you really thought about each other.
I wouldn't say she was stunningly beautiful, but that was something I was glad of because I think I'd have felt a bit insecure if she was.
What's peculiar is his looks totally belie his personality. I mean, he looks really punkish, but he's actually so square. I mean, when I first talked to him, he said he'd been out till after 12 the night before. So I thought, oh, that's daring.
I'd taken this large suitcase because I've got quite a few different outfits. I didn't know which one I wanted to wear.
He had a massive, great suitcase, but he didn't seem to have the right clothes. When it was cold, he'd wear very little, and when it was hot, he'd wear loads and loads and came having to take it off.
It rather surprised me that the magazines she bought were the really thick fashion magazines such as Elle and Vogue and things like that, which, for somebody who dressed the way she did, frankly, was quite out of character.
He was very friendly and open towards people. It was always him that volunteered to ask people the way or to talk to people.
She wouldn't let me photograph her in profile. She has got quite a large nose, and it just stick out rather.
The absolute tragedy of our time in New York was that he bought the wrong plug for his hairdryer. So the whole time, because he hadn't been able to dry his hair, he'd be fluffing with it and making sure it was, you know, standing up all right.
I found Rachel witty, charming, very good fun to be with.
On the whole, he was absolutely brilliant. We had a really good time and he was great fun to go away with. And I hope we'd certainly keep in touch.
Rachel, tell us about that. Why was he so upset about not bringing that plug?
I don't know, actually, because his hair stood up perfectly well without it. I mean, we were actually caught in a torrential downpour of rain, and we all looked drowned. Absolutely, you know, we'd just been in a flood, but his hair was standing up as perfectly lovely. There did nothing happen to it at all.
Trade secret.
Or was it just nerves? Well, were you very tired on the flight home?
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, when
he looked
we
absolutely awful. He looked...
How did he look?
He didn't know whether he was coming or going when we got back.
No, I mean...
We kept on having to tell him the right way to go, because he was like a zombie. He'd wander off all over the place.
My eyes were very patriotic, though, like red, white and blue. When I woke up on the plane the next morning. Well, I mean, the sort of time difference and that. We were only on the plane for a short time, but it seemed like hours.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't say anything to anyone. I was like a zombie.
So he wasn't very good company on the flight home, then, was he? What did you do all the way home, then, with him asleep?
Well, he fell asleep, and me and Orhan got an invitation to go up to the cockpit, so we went up, but he didn't know anything about it because he was asleep.
Sure.
It's a good job. Like, the pilot might have thought you were going to hijack the plane with that urgent. But all in all, you really enjoyed it, did you?
It's great. Yeah. It's wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel and Ken. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Getting away with it, Debbie and Orhan. We're going to find out exactly what happened to you after the break. And also, we'll be able to meet the man who's got to choose from these three lovelies. So join us then.
Blind Date Part 2, take one.
Blind Date, and Debbie and Orhan, it's your turn now to go in the spotlight. So let's see what happened to you when you were interviewed separately.
All I remember seeing is, I don't remember much of it, but was how bubbly and how much of a big smile she had.
I thought, wow, nice body. I hope his personality matches up to it. He was very sweet after that. And he did actually call me Cherub, which I found quite surprising, until I heard him speaking to somebody else, and he actually called them Cherub as well, and I realised he calls everybody Cherub.
I think she actually wanted to hear more about me than I did of her, I might have to admit. But then again, I'm a great talker, great.
I asked him to tell me about himself, and he just talked non-stop. We flitted over my life in about 30 seconds, and he was busy talking about himself.
I think it normally is a woman's place, I mean, to be walking at least 10 paces behind. Then she's out the line, then I'm not normally involved.
Very stupidly, I'd taken high heels with me to wear in New York, so my feet were killing me, and I wasn't able to keep up with them. I really wasn't.
I thought, well, get one to wear high-heeled shoes, let her wear high-heeled shoes on. Let her suffer if she wants to inflict it on herself.
And he was actually at one point very nice, turned around and asked if I was okay and asked if we could walk a little bit slower. And I thought that was very nice. He kept complaining he had a bad back and was a bit groany about that.
She was very sympathetic about my bad back. She was asking how I was and what I was doing. And I up to then, I hadn't said anything about her feet or anything. I was totally non-committal on it.
We went skating in the Rockefeller Plaza, and he's very, very conscious about a macho image. He really has to live up to this thing, and it was a little bit unfortunate. He didn't really get the hang of ice skating.
I think I would have rather spent some time in New York on my own. Just first couple of days, get used to it, see the sights, get to know it a little bit, get orientated. And then maybe she could have found out a couple of days after that, and then we would have had that slight edge on her, wouldn't I?
I think he's quite self-centred. I think he's rather more in love with himself than anybody else, quite honestly, and it wouldn't have mattered if that hadn't been there.
make you react in such a way? I mean, all this business about, I mean, women should walk 10 paces at least behind you. I mean, what makes you God's gift to women, then?
Well, I don't know. I think she just asked the women that, really.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
To the audience.
Well, no, it's because, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, they accept where they should be. I mean, it was her. She was lucky to be chosen, let's be honest. So I thought, well, she's been chosen, I will go out there and she'll do what she wants to do. And I suppose that having me in the background, or maybe me in the forefront, it makes her day anyway, so...
Actually, at the end of it all, Debbie, you did really quite like him, didn't you?
Yes, I think so.
What was it, apart from all the horrible bits, what was it you really liked about him?
He's quite cuddy, he's got a nice smile. But he's a bit chauvinistic pig.
And you like that? You like being dominated?
Well, no, not too much.
Oh, look at that, you see. That's nice, isn't it? A nice little cuddle. Are you going to see each other again?
Well, if I give her my phone number, she mostly phone, so...
Oh, probably,
I think if we leave it like that.
So will you send each other birthday cards and Christmas cards and things?
Or letter bonds, yeah.
See, you've been on one blind date and already you know him like a boot. Well, it's been fun having all of you on our special Christmas show. And if you ever meet up again, please let us know, because we've enjoyed you having you been here on Blind Date. Please keep up sending the Christmas cards, won't you? Ladies and gentlemen, what?
We couldn't think of a present, but we got you this badge.
You got a present?
It's only a badge, but we all had to wear them out there because we enjoyed it so much.
We all put together
for you.
it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I heart New York. Or is it I hate New York? I love New York. That's what it stands for. Yeah. Thank you, all of you, very much indeed. And thank you for taking part in Blind Date. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rachel and Ken, and of course it's Debbie, and the lovely Orhan here. Thank you. Go now, so let's go over and meet the lovely 3 ladies he's got to choose from. Walk this way. Hello, number 1. Would you like to tell us your name and where you come from?
My name's Sandra Heaney and I'm from Cambridge.
You're from Cambridge?
Yes.
Oh, that's where they all ride round on bikes.
That's right, we've got punting as well.
And punting as well? Oh, you should have been in the first half. You should have. Enjoy the show tonight. What about you, number 2? Will you tell us your name and where you come from?
My name's Frankie Baines and I'm from Ilford in Essex.
Oh, Frankie goes to Ilford. What are your hobbies, Frankie?
Well, I like skiing and I like drama.
Do you? I mean, are you actually in any classes or anything? Have you ever acted on the stage?
Oh, yeah, loads of times, and my ambition is to be on EastEnders.
Well, I wish you luck with your career in drama. What about you, number 3? What's your name? Where do you come from?
Sue Willis, and I'm from Newcastle upon Tyne at the moment.
But I love Newcastle. Which part of Newcastle are you living in?
Well, right in the centre, really, because the bar that I run, Christie's Wine Bar, on the quayside. If you care to come along and have a drink.
I'd love to. I mean, do they have cabaret there and everything?
Well, yes, me.
Are you good?
Oh, yes, all sorts of things.
Well, what do you do in your cabaret? Give us a little burst.
Well, Barbra Streisand, Joan Rivers. Oh, God, can we talk? Christina Onassis. Christina Onassis.
Bar and you do the cabaret, you do, that's absolutely marvellous. I'm not, too much competition for me, love. I'm not going to come to your club, you do. The best of luck to the 3 of you tonight, and may the best girl win. See you in a minute. Well, it's going to be tough for our fella tonight. I think we better bring him on straight away. His name is Alistair Kennedy, and he's from Cardiff. Come in, Alistair. All the way from Cardiff.
Yes, a fair way, Scylla. Fair way.
What do you do for a living, Alistair?
I'm an entertainment manager in a rather good complex in Cardiff called Jackson's, with a lovely restaurant and discotheque.
I'll give you a tip. Watch out for number 3.
Watch out for number 3.
Yeah.
I collect mistletoe in my spare time as well.
Oh, dear. Well, it will be Christmas soon. Will you buy us some? Because it's ever so expensive.
Well, that's right. It's £2.50 a sprig, you know. I try and get one with lots of berries on, especially for you.
Oh, thanks a lot, Alistair.
It's all right.
Shall we forget the show and go home now?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Come on, you've got 3 questions to ask those lovely ladies behind the screens. And from their replies, you've got to choose which one you want to take on your blind date. Now, come on, Alistair. Get going, lad.
What I'd like to imagine is that you've got a chimney, and Father Christmas is going to come down that chimney. Would the girls please tell me who they would most like to come down the chimney in the guise of Father Christmas, and what special present you'd like Father Christmas to bring for you? And I'd like to ask
That's a lovely
number
question.
1 first, please.
Well, I'm an undying romantic, so I think it'd have to be somebody like Frank Sinatra with a bottle of chilled champagne, and I'd like him to come to my bedside and pour the champagne for me. And then while I drank the champagne, he could stand at the end of the bed and sing I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles.
You really can't fault that. Number 2, would you like to try and tell me who you'd like as Santa Claus, please?
Well, I think I'd like Arthur Scarger with a sack of coal. I'd like him to drop the coal down first, and while he's on his way down, I'd light the fire.
No, because he's from Wales,
I'm staying neutral. I'm staying neutral. Number 3, please, would you give me your answer?
Well, I'd like Harrison Ford to come down my chimney with a 24-pound turkey. Because Harrison Ford's a real dish. And I could put my turkey on the dish and make a lovely meal of it.
Second question, and to number 3, please. You'll have less time to think of an answer for this one. I like cooking. By the sound of things, you like cooking. I want you to impress me by cooking me a superb meal. Will you tell me what dish you'd cook me, please?
Well, it would be delicious, hot, steamy.
Oh, she doesn't speak like that. She's dead common.
Tasty, delightful.
Oh, I ate her.
Sensuous.
Do I ate her?
And who'd want to eat after all of that?
Well, we're not serving up turkey, we're serving up cheek from number 3, aren't we?
Well, no by number 3.
Right, number 2, please.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I can't cook a thing, so I'd probably go down McDonald's or have a Chinese.
Number 1, what would you cook me?
Well, actually, I love cooking, but because cooking takes so long and I'd want to spend my time with you, I'd probably get one of those nice cordon bleu ready meals and then ply you with drinks while that was cooking so you wouldn't notice how bad the food was.
I like the idea of being plied with wine. I'm not sure that I like the idea of a ready meal, but it sounds hopeful. Third question is to number 2. Third question is that, you're going to like this.
Not a lot.
I like entertainment. I'd like you to entertain me, number 2. Please do me an impression of your favourite showbiz personality.
Right, I've got to stand up for this. I'm going on a date, Tommy, and I'm getting really excited.
Well, we've had the hot breathing already, number 3. What are you going to do with this one?
Well, I have to stand up too. Now listen here, sweetie. This is Bette Midler.
Very difficult.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to ask number one because I've got no idea. I really haven't. Number one, please, do me your impression.
Well, it's not the men in my life, it's the life in my man.
I wouldn't like to be you, Alistair. They're all crackers over there. Listen to this.
Will you choose number one? Who's such a romantic she'd like Frank Sinatra to come down the chimney carrying champagne? Or number two, who gets excited and does Bobby Ball impressions? Or will it be number three, who'd like to talk turkey with Harrison Ford? The decision is yours.
When you see your choice of this evening, you'd be absolutely knocked out. Now, who are you going to choose?
I've got to reject number two. I'm sorry, number two, on your Christmas.
You'll be sorry.
And I'm bound to be.
Who else have you turned down?
I love number one's answer about the ready meal, but number three seems a bit of a challenge, so I'm going to have a go at number three.
Well, Alistair, I'm sure you'll be absolutely pleased, but you've really got to see who you missed because it was a difficult choice. You turned down number one, and that was Sandra Heaney from Cambridge. Come in, Sandra. Turned down number two. This is an angel. This is Frankie Baines, and she's from Ilford. Come in, Frankie. Thanks a lot, Frankie. He's disappointed already. Wait till you see who you picked. She's beautiful. We get on like a house on fire. No, she's a wonderful lady. The audience loved her out there because they could see her and they could hear what she was saying as well. Big decision time. You've made it. You have chosen my namesake, Sue Willis from Newcastle upon Tyne. Scream, please. It's all right, lovely.
Oh, God, you poor man.
Isn't she a terrific girl?
Oh, she's wonderful. Bette Midler, lovely.
Bette Midler, yes. Well, she did give you a little clue, didn't she?
She did.
She did, and I suppose you want to know where you're going on your blind date. I can't wait. You can't wait.
Then I've got the Manchester Canal.
Listen, you should be holding her, not me. No, you haven't got the Manchester Canal. What do you think? Shall we let Sue pick?
Yes, of course.
No, you can
pick.
No, Sue will pick.
God, they're arguing already. You pick, Sue. Oh, isn't it exciting?
Stay in a Rolls Royce.
Well, look at his face as well. Have you ever been in a Rolls Royce?
I'm just waiting to see what comes next. It's probably in the workshop, is it?
Well, it's not. Answer that question, you see, because I know you're going to have a day out in a Rolls Royce with a lovely chauffeur and a lovely picnic. The thing is, we don't quite know where you'll be going. In fact, you've got to find it yourselves. I can give you one clue. Now, that's where your first clue is. There's going to be 4 more clues after that, and then you'll get your day out in the Rolls Royce with a picnic. Well, I think you'll have a lot of fun in your Rolls Royce, and promise me one thing, whatever happens, you will come back and tell us all about it, won't you?
We'll be back soon.
Yeah. Oh, thanks a
You
lot,
won't get rid of me
Alistair.
that easily.
And thanks a lot, Sue. We'll see them soon. Thanks a lot. To wrap up me prezzies, and it's also time to wrap up the show. But please, please join us after Christmas, won't you? When we'll be finding out how Nicky and Adam and Sue and Alistair got on. Until then, don't eat too much Christmas pud. Ta-ra then, ta-ra!